Hello everyone and welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions with Chris and Nia. We are continuing with The Americans, Season 5, Episode 3, called The Midges. But first, what happened in the last episode?
Elizabeth found those plants that the U.S. is working with.
Yep.
Who knows what's going to happen with that? I wonder when she's going to take that information to Gabriel. She most likely already did.
Yeah.
What else?
They had the conversation, that ending scene with Paige.
Oh yeah, with the finger rubbing thingy.
Yeah. I don't know. I felt sad. I felt really sad in that scene. Like it was.
I think we talked about it, right? Like it feels like that's actually gonna happen at some point, where like she's doing this, all worried, but her parents are either dead or like in prison
or something, and
yeah,
and that's like her only memory of them that she has, like where she can feel them. That'd be really sad. And then we also have Stan has a new girlfriend. He is probably a little disappointed in the FBI and the CIA with what they're trying to do with Oleg. Hopefully we'll see what happens with Oleg and how he's going to handle this situation, because now they're on his ass back at home.
Yep, and they're trying to make it seem like it's Stan reaching out.
Yeah, you know what it is? Even if he, like, whatever he decides, I think what makes me sad is that he'll think Stan did this to him, or like Stan played a role in this, and he won't know that Stan was just as disgusted with this whole thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it'll ruin that little bit of connection that he had with Stan.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Start at least 4 steps from the foul line. Then at the knees.
That was pretty bad.
Blind leading blind. In Russia, we had bowling alley in Gorky Park. Pasha was little.
Ball don't move.
Very popular.
They have some positive
and
memories.
then the place went to shit.
Again with this.
Oh, here he goes. He goes again.
Это ты испортил.
You're the one who destroys. Oh!
Ты портишь всё, Лёша.
Послушай, ну сколько раз нужно повторять? Я не мог никому сказать.
I
Couldn't tell anyone.
When I was 14, they dragged my father out of apartment. In night, no talking, no explaining. 6 months later, letter come. Tell us he's in camp. So my mother and I, we ride train to see him. And the guard comes and tell us my father is not allowed any visitors. He died 15 years later.
Shit.
They never let us see him. That the Soviet Union I know.
So he has a very different experience than them, huh?
Mm-hmm. He touched on that a little bit. He said that his dad didn't do anything, right? Like they just arrest him for like anything.
Yeah.
Must have just put them in a car one day and it was the CIA taking them out of the country.
How could somebody do something like that?
I mean, you could find yourself in a similar situation.
Exactly.
The U.S. will destroy the USSR, just like they did Vietnam. I'd like to see what Alexei has to say when everyone and everything he ever knew in Russia is wiped out.
Well, hopefully we'll prevent that from happening.
Yes, of course. I just meant he's a traitor.
What is going on?
He keeps sounding like he's against the Soviet Union, huh? In some way.
Tuan's right. He should be shot.
I feel like there's more to it.
That was smart. Him throwing the gutter balls to make Pasha feel better.
He's got great instincts.
Maybe he's just that bad.
What if we tell her about this operation?
What?
It's a good thing. She'll get it.
Wait, okay, why?
Compared to this, Matthew Beeman won't seem so important.
They want to shift her focus from boyfriend to help us with this? Maybe.
Tell her how like the US is trying to start a famine in Russia or something.
Yeah.
We think the US government is planning to attack the Soviet Union's grain supply.
I know, it's a shocking thing to hear,
Yeah,
but
see.
that's something that they do.
Nuclear weapons aren't bad enough.
If we stop this, then a lot of people won't have to suffer.
Who does the Russian guy think you are?
A pilot and his wife who's a stewardess.
She's like, kind of a big deal.
Pretending to be his friend?
Sometimes we do that, yes.
Are they gonna tell
to get the information that we need.
about their other son?
Is it hard pretending to be other people?
Yeah.
We're actually pretending to be your parents too.
Remember, she was like, "Are you guys even my parents?"
Yeah. That is dad? What? Mom and dad? Need a therapist, dude.
That's where they're meeting up.
Здравствуйте. Заведующий отдела, позовите, пожалуйста.
Сейчас. Oh no, he's gone to the stores where they sell like the nicest food or some shit. The ones that actually
His
have
work.
stuff, I guess. Yeah.
Как вы получаете товары?
Я сообщаю на базу, что требуется. Они присылают еженедельно.
The baza.
Такие фрукты и овощи мало где увидишь.
Fruits and veggies.
Я разбираюсь в товаре. Плохой товар не возьму.
Ну и даже если вы увидите, какой товар лучше, это же не значит, что вы именно его получите, правда?
And they don't miss not even once.
She just happens to get the good stuff all the time.
Вы все еще нервничаете. Знаете, я понимаю, что вы крутитесь как можете. Но ведь кормить надо всех, не только вашу семью.
She's gonna give in and give a name.
Мы с вами свяжемся.
Возьмите, пожалуйста.
Trying to bribe
Ah,
him
there
with
it is.
candy.
Вкусные мандарины.
Нет, спасибо.
That's Oleg, okay? He's not that easy. They have a decent supply at the store. It's fucking Martha! What? I never thought we were gonna see her.
I'm still the shock.
What?
She doesn't know Oleg, does she?
Nope. They're literally right there. They came from the same city.
Midge that's never been seen out of Australia.
Midge.
Not only can this midge decimate grain, it can carry spores that can do even further damage.
Oh.
What the heck?
Don't we inspect the grain they send us?
Well, the bug's larvae are apparently too small for detection. And,
Aren't we going to stop the grain shipments?
well, we don't know what we're talking about yet. Maybe they're infecting the grain shipments. They could send them over in a million different ways.
That's
We'll
true.
get to Oklahoma as soon as we can.
Well, that's what I was thinking. They would get there and spreads, right?
I mean, yeah, if they're sending him.
Are you okay? You seem sad.
The world just seems so messy right now. It's hard to figure out what to do about it.
No, there's nothing we can do about it. Is everything okay at home? Your parents fighting?
Oh, he's
No,
asking
nothing
that
like
too.
that.
She didn't like that answer.
Okay, you can tell me.
Damn, dude.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
getting nervous.
I'm fine. I just I'm totally behind on this Napoleon paper I have for history.
She's so bad at hiding shit. Oh my god.
Oh, her face.
I had an awful conversation with Matthew.
Oh,
What happened?
strong.
Did you use the technique we showed you?
I looked him right in the face and I lied. It was easy. He had no idea.
It was easy? I don't know. She's struggling with it.
Felt gross.
Being in a relationship is complicated. You don't share everything. You hold back what you need to.
I don't know. This feels really gross on Elizabeth's end.
Yeah.
I mean, I know why she's doing it, but Paige looks like she's dying inside
Yep.
of who she's becoming or what she has to do.
К Луке Ивановичу.
Он здесь больше не живет.
Oh.
What? A dead end?
Давай письмо.
Is that him? He's gonna burn it? Oh.
Постой тут.
What's going on?
He turns him in.
Чего тебе надо? Вы Лука? Лука должен помочь мне попасть в Австрию.
To
Нет,
Austria.
Луки. Арестовали.
Arrested?
Oh.
Shit.
У тебя деньги есть. А вы можете помочь мне пересечь границу?
Come on, kid, you were in the war.
Hopefully
you need to fight this guy.
Hopefully he kept it separate. You have to keep it in different compartments so they don't see all of it.
Is the motherfucker taking the whole stack? Or not? Oh, okay.
Это слишком много, вы что? Я тебя не знаю.
I don't know you.
Oh, like he needs a bigger amount because he doesn't trust the kid yet.
Okay.
I was like, hold up. He's searching him.
Why can't we grow enough grain ourselves?
Alexei,
corruption.
what he says.
Everybody has problems.
Is he okay? I feel like this is hitting too close to home.
Yeah, like the food thing, huh?
Elizabeth to the rescue. This is actually really sweet.
You missed the meeting.
Stay away from me.
I'm sorry.
Fucking pests. These are the real pests.
This is what I would have. That's what I said I'd do, right? Not show up.
Yep.
If you don't show up at this meeting, we are sharing your tape for sure. The copy.
It's a copy of the tape. Fucking people, man.
Oh, with a letter.
She got a message to them. Can't be coincidence.
Damn. That's it. I
What are you
think.
gonna do now? Now.
They break it into that building. Matthew McConaughey.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. You want to break in with me? Be a lot cooler if you did. Yeah, they got all kinds of fucking insects in there.
They need to connect the ones that she took with what's in this lab to see if maybe
What they're working on. They got a whole rainforest cafe in there.
Oh no, thank you.
Damn, that's hella. Like butterflies are cool, but like that many? No thanks.
Those?
Oh, those look like it. Maybe.
These could be them.
Oh shit.
Why would you park in the oh wait. What's happening?
Oh snap.
What's this? Shh, so close. Close everything. They can ask him, but then they might have to kill him. So, yeah. Wait, what's that?
They're agitated.
What's going on?
Hello. I'm not allowed to talk about the work that we do here.
Who do you work for? You really should tell us. Randy.
Philip's gonna
I'm
fucking
sorry,
lose
but I
it.
can't.
Randy.
He's gonna die.
Just fucking talk, man. Oh.
Who do you work for?
The lab has a contract with a company called Agricor.
How many pets have been delivered so far?
We don't send the bugs, we send eggs.
How many eggs?
30 to 40,000.
Holy shit.
Please,
Oh, what the fuck?
That was a move.
That was weird. I've never seen anyone like break a neck like that.
Was it his neck or was it his like lower down?
It looked like neck to me, because he still had him like.
She's like, I'm just gonna look away.
You okay?
Oh, she's
not.
new, huh?
Yes.
Is she?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Get the fuck out of there.
Should we tell Paige about this?
Nope.
All right. So, what'd you think of this episode?
I'm still not sure if they're actually sending the bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
What, like this
But
guy dies for nothing?
they're testing like hella different fucking animals and pests.
Yeah.
I wonder what for.
That's interesting. So the lab is just for for growing these animals.
Breeding.
Yeah, and then they send them away. Well, if there's one thing that I know is that if you ever find yourself in a situation like that, you're gonna die.
Yep.
Like, it doesn't matter. If you answer, there's
You
a
don't
chance.
answer.
Yeah, you probably live longer if you don't answer and kind of string them along.
True.
Not letting them know if you know something or don't. But yeah, that guy was gonna die. My goodness.
It's also a weird shot with this lady.
I don't think
That's the
she's
first time
okay.
we've seen her, huh? You think?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I've seen a couple. I think we've seen a few scenes where there's a lady on the lookout as well.
Really? I don't remember him.
But she stood out.
She did. She looked worried.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's the first time she sees death in the job for some reason, even though she's a lookout or like works for them in some way.
Or maybe it's always been smooth for her, and this is the first time that something has happened.
Yeah, I feel like they asked if she was okay for a reason.
Yeah, and she said she was, but I don't think she's okay. Something's gonna happen with her maybe later on. Okay, so AgriCorps is the people that hired this lab. They sent 30 to 40,000 eggs. I don't know. I'm waiting to see the connection or what's gonna end up happening with this.
And still wondering if any of this connects to Oleg and the corruption in the Soviet Union.
I know, right? I think I was waiting for that, like that connection, which it might
not be. Yeah.
Be connected, but that'd be really interesting. What I really want to see, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it or that was just to give us a little taste, like, oh, don't forget we didn't forget about her.
Yeah.
Martha. If Martha somehow ends up crossing paths with Oleg.
Imagine.
This seems like a long shot now that I say it out loud, but it was really nice to see her.
Maybe it's just like a cameo. They're like, she decided to come back to shoot that one scene, and like,
she just happens to be
just for fan service, you know.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I'd
She's
love
okay.
to see her again. Yeah.
And she's looking like she's blending in, living a normal life, as normal as it can get.
Like I want
where
to know
they're
more.
at.
I want to know more about her. What's going on with her?
Did she find a new man? Or does she not need no man and she's living by herself, finally being happy? I hope she's happy.
I know, I hope so too. That grocery store though looked really depressing. It looked really messy, like boxes and
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like the packaging. This looks weird.
It's
like it was
spread
like
out.
like bags and boxes.
Only a few on each shelf, and this is supposed to be one of like the more stocked stores.
Yeah,
with the nicer stuff.
It looked really depressing. The fruit, I think it was like a fruit aisle. They had like little mountains of fruit, which didn't look too bad, but it was like the packaged stuff. Now I'm wondering about packaged items. Like maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but like you know how simple it was? Like it was just barely the label, nothing too colorful and like popping out like you see here. Maybe it was the Times. But now I'm interested.
I mean, they weren't like capitalists, so they're not putting colors that like psychologically get you to buy it.
Get my product.
Little characters and shit.
Yeah.
Happy Meals with toys.
Where was it? I saw not too long ago something about a grocery store in like another country, and they had like the cereals, and they're colorful, but they have no characters because they're not able to like sugary cereals.
I think Mexico got rid of characters.
Yeah, I think it was that. I think it was in Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico used to have a lot of like similar like. They had Chester Cheeto and like Tony the Tiger, but like the Mexican versions, which I think they were called something different.
Yeah, like they have no mascots and stuff.
Yeah, and now they have like this big old stamp on them saying that like this is this like this far above the calorie count for your day or like some shit like that.
Like right in front?
Yeah.
That's what I need.
That's what we need.
Don't get this.
Don't get this bread. But I love bread.
Okay. Okay, that went. I don't know. And then we have. Okay, so on one thing, Philip, I feel really bad for Philip. Those flashbacks, it just looks so depressing.
This famine stuff, or like maybe not the famine, but the messing with people's food that have gone through hunger.
Yeah.
Like triggered the fuck out of him.
I thought he was gonna kill the guy before even giving him a chance.
Yeah,
just
same here.
Out of anger.
The way he looked,
I feel
yeah.
for him.
Oh, and he also kind of like seemed kind of bothered when what's that kid's name?
Tuan.
Tuan, when he was talking about food stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or about the
Pasha.
Russian kid Pasha.
Yeah, what's going on with Tuan? I can't figure him out.
He's weird. He's like on their side, right? But he shows a lot of like, I can't wait for them to like go down just to show this kid that it's not that bad.
That one really, it threw me off. And then when Elizabeth's like, well, we're gonna prevent that, it just makes me wonder, like, where is his focus?
Where's his loyalty?
Why isn't he thinking, like, why aren't they
questioning him?
Because you can tell that Philip and Elizabeth notice these things, and
they
she
look
kinda
at each other.
changes it, but they don't like talk to each other about it. Like, what's going on with him?
I think they're gonna end up killing this kid at some point.
You think so?
Taking him out because of some dumb shit he says, or like the kid's smart, but like when it comes to those little outbursts, like they're really off.
Yeah.
And it might just cause some shit at some point.
Yeah, and it's interesting that like she said that he's really good at his job, but at the same time I don't know if he's just using this time with them to vent, which it could be, and he's good at his job, or like what if he's not as good at his job than they think, and all of these emotions that he brings into it are, they're gonna show themselves in other areas.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you get what I mean?
What if he ends up like that Russian family ends up having an argument, and then he just kind of like has an outburst in front of them. It's not that bad. You want to know bad, blah blah blah, or something like that.
I
right?
can see that happening
Because he gets frustrated
Yes.
with the family.
Yes.
And the family with like all the shit that they have going on, they don't help. They're a fucking mess.
Yeah. I actually like Pasha. We don't see much of him, and I don't know how big of a character he's going to be, but I feel for him in that he seems to just not have a voice in everything. Probably coming here. I don't know, like, I guess he's hesitant to learn English, or I don't know what it is, but
He wants to be cool, so I think he will try to learn English. But I think he also, in a way, like, is a little against learning English because of his dad. Because he doesn't want to do what his dad's telling him to do.
I think you're
English,
right.
English.
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
right. I don't even think it's so much about him branching out. It's he doesn't want to give his dad. He doesn't want his dad to feel any like happiness in that area.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
And then we have Paige and Matthew. I actually felt bad for Paige when she was talking to Elizabeth. I don't know. I feel like I understand where Elizabeth's coming from and how she needs Paige to kind of think things a certain way. But I don't know if she doesn't want to see it or she doesn't realize it, but I think it's ruining Paige.
Yeah.
Like, Paige to her core, her values.
I think if Paige doesn't lose them, they're gonna lose Paige in some way. Maybe not like as like she dies, but like they might lose her. Probably like mental health shit, or she's gonna completely flip on her parents because she doesn't like going through this or having to do the things they want her to do.
I'm afraid Paige is gonna lose herself.
Yeah, that's
Like-
what I meant too.
Like she's I don't know. Like this is just from the look on her face. It just looks like these lies and pretending runs a lot deeper. It affects her just a whole lot deeper than it does Elizabeth.
It rots her soul.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about her. And then as far as with Matthew, it's interesting. They did it so quickly. They were trying so hard to get her to get away from him, and with just introducing not even everything that's going on in this job, but just the famine and like this possibility of being able to do something about it. I think seeing Matthew where he's at, like where he's thinking, and his attitude about it, which in a way kind of makes sense because he's just like, I'm some kid, like I don't know anything, like what am I gonna do, right? I think just makes Paige realize just the distance of where he's at and where she's at. And I think they might break up soon. I think Paige is gonna try to ghost him or like, I'm busy.
Just to not have to lie to him too, right?
Yeah.
Because that's I think the part that hurt her the most. That like she has to lie, even to her boyfriend, who right now is like the closest person to her. You know who they haven't shown? Fucking priest, Pastor Tim.
Yeah, where has he been? What happened?
Priest, pastor, what the fuck? Yeah, they haven't shown them in like 3 episodes now.
He's good. He's good now. He was found. He came back home, and now he's good.
He's like, I'm good.
He's being a dad.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I have anything else. I'm fascinated with all the things that are going on. I can't wait to see what Oleg decides to do.
I think he's gonna be forced to, I guess,
yeah,
fall into their plan. Unfortunately.
Question about excuse me, Stan and Adderholt. They're talking to someone from where? Amtark? Is this just like a whole new thing?
Yeah, I think they're working on something. They were working on it last episode when they were looking out the window and like monitoring people coming in from somewhere.
I wonder if
I don't know what they're working on.
It's just like to keep them their story. They're working on something new, or I wonder if it ties into anything.
I'm pretty sure it'll tie into something, or it's something that'll have some effect on what they're the whole picture.
Yeah. Okay, I have nothing else.
Same. All right, well, if any of you have anything to add for this episode, just drop it down in the comments. Let us know what you think. Make sure you like our video, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you. Bye.